Hold on. Hi. Greetings. Alright, hold on. Is the chat working? Is the chat working? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, if you guys can hear me, say 67. If you can hear me, type 67. Alright, 67. Okay, good. Alright, if you can't hear me, say 69. Better not see anyone saying 69. Hi, Didi. Ahoy, hi, I'm Ian. 69. Can't hear you. Yeah, right. Nice try, guys. Nice try. Very funny. Alright, so I just wanna... Okay, today's stream will be a little bit shorter. Okay, it will be a little bit shorter. And change of course. Alright. Yesterday, I promised you guys today was a collab day. Alright, supposedly today was a collab day with Abba and Kyo. I'm not sure whether they're streaming or not. Are they streaming? Can someone tell me whether they're streaming or not? Yeah, I need to apologize to them because I need to cancel it. But something happened today that I want to talk about. Or should I say something happened today that I want to share with you guys. Alright, I want to share with you guys. Alright, this is not like the usual streams. Alright, I hope you guys can stay and listen because it's a very important story. Alright, something happened today. Alright, something happened. But before we get into that, everyone, say hi. Say hi to each other. Say hi. Is this VTuber? No, I'm not a VTuber. I'm an alien. Everyone say hi to each other. Say hi and be kind to each other. Alright, everyone say hi. Hello. Wait, have I refilled my water bottle? Not really. Wait, if I go and refill my water bottle, you guys promise me not to scream and say 67, right? Cause yesterday I left for like a few minutes. Twitch was screaming, TikTok chat was saying 67. Alright, you guys share the same brain cells but in a different category. Alright. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle. Everyone, behave. Okay, you can tell me, you can talk about anything at all except for screaming and saying 67. Alright, bye. Hi. I'm back. Okay, you guys are starting to scream again. Alright. Alright, okay, you guys are screaming. Okay, you guys are screaming, moaning, and saying 67. Okay. Of course you guys would. Of course you would. I'm scared. Oh, you think I'm not scared? You think I'm not scared? What was that? It's nothing, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright. Okay, you guys can stop saying... You guys can stop screaming and saying 67 now. You guys can stop it now. You guys can stop it now. Hi, Ashik. Ahoy. You can stop screaming and saying 6... You guys are still saying it. Hi, Ben. Hi, Ivan. Ahoy. 6-7. You guys don't even know what 6-7 means. I'm pretty sure you guys don't even know what it means. Alright, everyone. Say hi. I'll try to say hi back. Everyone say hi. Hi. Everyone say hi. Hi. Okay, hold on. Yesterday I started with who first? TikTok chat or... You know what? I'll start with TikTok chat first today. Cause I think yesterday I started TikTok chat last, was it? Alright. Hi Kiwi. Hi Anek, Siri, Marison. Hi Golding. Hi Hochi. Hi Ivanhoe. Hi Easy. Hi Yui. Hi Vane. Hi, I'm just a boy. Hi Lester. Hi Aku Lalang. Lanang. Hi Mitsuba. Hi Iton. Hi Ansel. Hi Lolmaster. Hi Adono. Hi Yasmin. Hi Zara. Hi Daryl. Hi Queen Jie. Hi Mazin. Mazin. Hi Shizuno. Hi Lolmaster. Ahoy, ahoy. Alright, now for Twitch chat. Alright, Twitch chat. Everyone say hi, Twitch chat. Everyone say hi. Hi Miss Hina. Hi Lexi. Hi Lanton. Hi LJY. Bum bum bum. Hi Dumb Boy. Hi Ice. Hi Ashik. Hi Queer. Does Bin Simp. Hi Zed Furry. Hi Piperine. Hi Twilight Princess. Hi Looney. Hi Hyunjin. Hi Karina. Hi Dog Lover. Hi This Dude. Hi Lanton. Hi Sushi Good Demigod. Hi Croissant. Hi Foibi. Hi Ashik. Again. Should I also watch from TikTok? Yes, you should. Hi. Hi Chimimi. Hi Ben. Do you remember Ulama? Ulama? Lama? Excuse me. Hi Soul Under Tree. Hi Zore. Hi Amber. Who's switching to Twitch just to say hi again? That's kind of smart actually. Hi Devel Pro. Hi Jin Ryan. Hi Olgiv. Hi Lost Cop. Ahoy, ahoy. Hi Firefox. Hi J Shield. Ahoy. What is the soundtrack? What I hear a man screaming in the background? What the frick is this music? Hi Lil. Hi Axel Boy. Ahoy. Hi Werewolf Princess. Ahoy. I'm gonna call my friends on my lyric. Okay. Hi Kidnap. Ben, have you eaten yet? Yes, I did. You guys wanna guess what I ate for dinner? I mean, I doubt you guys can guess it. Okay, I ate what's it called? I ate carbonara. Yeah, carbonara. You know those mamak places? Yeah, I went to a mamak. Is it mamak? No. Food court. I went to a food court with Darren cause Darren wanted to eat dinner with me, so I went out with him to eat dinner. I ate a carbonara. Very pog. It's a food court, not mamak. Been you healthy? I think I'm healthy. I think. Ben, are you sick? No. I don't think I am sick, no. Hi Leila Kocho. Hi Excelsus. I haven't been in the basement in so long. Hi, welcome back. Hi Adrian. Food court? Yes. Do you not know what a food court is? Today collab is cancelled? Yes. Yes. Okay, let me explain why it's cancelled. Alright, first of all, I want to apologize for cancelling the collab today. Unfortunately, you guys can go apologize to Abba. I guess you can tell Abba that I apologize or something for like cancelling the collab, or with Kyo if Kyo is streaming. Hi Maria. So something happened today. Alright, I also want to apologize that supposedly I wanted to post a new short video today. I wanted to post a new short video today with me and Sans. Right, me and Sans last collab, because tomorrow we're gonna collab. Tomorrow collab is still gonna happen, so tomorrow me and Sans will be together again. Today's collab unfortunately have to be cancelled and moved because I'm not really in the mood for the collab, unfortunately. And something happened. I was about to start editing today. I was about to start editing a short video today. Alright. But before I started editing, I went downstairs to check on the cats. I can't find the mother cat. I think she moved to a new spot again. So I need to find her later. Or like maybe soon. But if you guys were here in the Discord just now, you probably heard the news already. Alright, I will explain it a little bit more later. I will explain a little bit more. Alright, but everyone, tell me about your day. Tell me about the day. Everyone, tell me about your day. How was your day today? Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is good. Hi, Longan. Yes, I remember. Oh. It's stressful being a student in China. I bet. I'm sleepy. Me too. Hi, Sinusoid. Oh, speaking of sleepy, I passed out again yesterday. Hi, Trippy Walnut. I passed out again yesterday after the stream. I think I slept. I'm not sure what time I slept, cause I passed out on my chair. Like I was sitting down and then I passed out on my chair. And then I woke up at 8 a.m. and then I was like, what the frick? 8 a.m. I woke up on my chair and then like it's sunny outside. But yeah, I went to bed again and you know, I had a good long sleep. Alright, I had about 7 hours of sleep, I think, which is like that's normal. That's normal amount of sleep, you know, so that's good, I guess. Bin time skip. True, I didn't sleep at all, Bin. So bad because without you. But I'm here now, so good but kinda annoying. What do you mean kinda annoying? You're cleaning the house. Oh. I'm sad now. What do you mean you're sad? Was forced to let go of a favorite streamer of mine after several attempts of apologizing for no reason at all. I'm upset. Wait, what? You mean me? Frick! Interesting story. Hi, I'm a new viewer. Hi, Alina. Ahoy. What is sleep? Okay. Alright. So, today wasn't really the best for me. It wasn't really the best. If you guys didn't know, okay, here's why I titled the stream as it is. All right, here's what we're gonna do today's stream. All right, I want to tell you guys a story about someone. All right, so unfortunately today I have found out that I went downstairs, right, to check up on the cats, and I came across someone. All right. You guys may know him. Alright, he appeared in the stream a few times before. I took a lot of pictures and videos of him, and unfortunately, he passed away today. Yes. How do I explain this? So, the milk. So 2 weeks ago, I met this male cat. Right, and today I found out that he passed away. I found him in the garden laying down, and he passed away. He passed away today. The grown-up one, it's a male cat. It's not the mother cat. It's not the kittens. It's the male cat that often visits my place, and I found out that he passed away today at the garden. So, you know, I just randomly found him because I was going for a walk before starting to edit. And a lot of things happened today, basically. right? And I collected all of the videos and pictures I took of the cat, and I wanted to, show you guys, and I wanted to, tell the story of this cat. So that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, it's more like a tribute to this cat that I've befriended 2 weeks ago. A lot of things happen, and you guys may be quite surprised on a few things. I gathered all of the story, and I'll tell you guys today. So yeah, I was very sad. I did cry a few times. Hopefully I don't cry on this stream. Probably I would, but like, I cried a few times, and I went out to eat dinner, and then here I am streaming. I had to cancel today's collab because I don't really feel like, collabing today, because I don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like being chaotic today, cause the cat situation. So yeah, I hope you guys can remember the cat. I will tell you guys a story about how I met this cat and what this cat, what this cat means to me or whatever. Alright, I gathered all of the pictures and videos ready, so I hope you guys can also remember the cats as well. So, what happened? You'll get to it. We'll get to it. So yeah, today's stream will be shorter than usual because after the stream I need to take a rest. Tomorrow will be very busy for me. Saturday, Sunday will be very busy for me, so I have to at least get in the mood to stream on Billy and then on Twitch and TikTok at the same time, and then a lot of things tomorrow. I also have to edit the video to post tomorrow as well. I have to edit the video with me and Sans so I can post it tomorrow before the collab start, I guess. Oh yeah, by the way, for tomorrow's collab is gonna be a late collab, so I will start my stream around 12 AM Malaysia time, 12 AM Malaysia time, so it will be an hour later from when I usually start the stream. Like for example today, it will be an hour later. And then I still haven't, me and Sans haven't came out with a game to play yet. We have no idea what to collab yet. We have not thought of the collab idea, so I have to discuss with him later what we're gonna collab. Hold on, let me text him just in case. Do you have any idea on what? Noon here, got it. Yes. Hi bro. Hi bro AC. I returned bin. Hi job application. Alright, where's my mods? Mods! Everyone summon the mods. Everyone summon the mods. Mods! Where are my mods? I didn't pay them for nothing. I didn't pay them at all. Also, thank you for the gift, Frank and Fair R. Thank you. And Isya, thank you. Working people, mods. What? Okay. One mod is here. Only one mod? Where are my other mods? Buy cause no pay. What the frick? Stay hydrated and stretch. Hi H20 King. Ahoy. What do you mean in loving memory? Well, we'll get to it. Also, I'm using another account. Nice. Dunno. What happened to other mods? I haven't watched your live lately cause final exam are close. It's okay. Bin, hi. Suk Kran, hi. Alright, let me just open the thingy real quick. Okay, we're just gonna get into it. Alright, we're gonna get into it. But before that, everyone, use one word to describe your day today. Use one word. while I get busy, that is.
Or retro ones, I guess.
Oh, it's Zay's birthday today too. Oh, guys, everyone go wish Zay birthday. Wait, Abba's streaming. Let me go and apologize. Oh my god, I can hear myself. Sleepy, normal, stressful. You call for what? I'm in a call. Well, I call for you in a call. Salamat malam. What is this title? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the title. Alright. How do I capture this? So, we start with this. Okay, we can do Discord, but Discord has to be later. I hope you guys don't mind. Alright, Discord has to be later. What the frick? I just opened TikTok and I saw cringe, aka my streams. I'm just kidding. Can I call you Bean instead of Bean? Is this... sure, it's the same thing. Okay, hold on. Let me get everything ready first. Hi, Curzon.
Bruh.
Hi, Emerald. Ahoy. Hi, Muhammad. Ahoy. Oh. Ah! Oh god. Maybe I am sick today. Maybe I am sick today. Oh god. Bless you. Thanks. Achoo. Alright, let me capture some things. Go here and then... Bless you, thank you. Alright. Lawn. Ben, I'm gonna eat you. What? Hi Jerry, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Alright, let me just get into this and okay, TikTok cannot see it. Okay, let me just go this. And then I go here. Okay, TikTok, can you see? All right. Okay. All right. So, for those of you who are still confused, I hate to keep on repeating this, but unfortunately, someone that we cared for dearly has passed away today, and I wanted to use this stream to, keep their memory alive. All right, let's just say that. All right, let's just say that. So today's stream will be not like the usual, unfortunately. All right, so let me tell you guys a story about a really good boy. A very, very, very good boy. Okay, so everyone meet this male cat. All right, this is the male cat. Here is the main character. All right, the main character of today's stream. All right, so my birthday was actually September 28th. Right, remember the unboxing stream? Yeah, that was on September 28th. So immediately after my birthday, I met this cat while walking outside. So I took a walk outside. You can see this is September 29 of 7 p.m. I took a walk and I found this cat. I found this very cute looking boy. All right, no idea who he is, but like when I saw him, he was walking in this pathway. All right, and then like for some reason he was really friendly towards humans and especially me. For some reason, I think he just really liked my smile, my smell or something. All right, so he really loves touching my hand and then rubbing himself on my legs and stuff. Like you can see here that I had a very hard time. Look, he immediately lay down. So like you can see here, I had a really hard time taking a pics of him and like taking a video of him because he will always just go onto my legs and like he will fall on my feet and I don't want to show you guys my feet, so so that's why I have a really hard time capturing him. You know, you can see here that he's on the road now. Oh, look at his eyes. He has very beautiful yellow eyes. Alright, so when I first saw him, for some reason he was being really touchy. Like he's a very physically affectionate cat. And then he would climb on me. Right, this cat will climb on me. He will climb. I squat down to pet him. You can see here I squat down and pet him. And then he will climb on me and he'll hug me. Like he will hug me and climb on me. I'm not sure why. I have no idea why, but he is very lively and very cute. And then he will always give me a hug. He will like climb on me whenever he see me. He will start purring. He will start meowing towards me. You know, it was very cute. Even the first time we met, he already climbed on me and like gave me a hug or something. Alright, you can see here. Look at him. He's such a beautiful boy, isn't it? He's a very beautiful boy. Thanks, you found my grandma cat. This is a I don't know whose cat is this. Alright, from my understanding, this cat is quite small still. Alright, this is a very small cat. This is a male cat. Usually male cats are quite big when they're adults. Alright, this one, I think this cat is about 2 years old. Like 2 years old cat. He's skinny though. He is quite skinny. Because he's small, so I assume he's about 2 years old. Right, which is very young because cats can live up to like 12 or even more. Right, hi Iron, hi Fashion Fan. So like he really likes me so much that he followed me back home. He was following me back home. I gave him a pat. All right, I took care of him. I gave him a pat, blah blah blah. He hugged me, blah blah blah. He smelled me. He tried to lick my feet. Like this cat really likes to rub his head on my pinar. I'm not sure why. Whenever I squat down, this cat will always goes towards my pinar and rub himself on my pinar. I'm not sure. I don't know why he likes to do that. Alright, so after doing all that, he started following me back home. Look, he just comes towards me. No idea who I just met him. We just met, and he's really so comfortable towards me. I have no idea why. This is my first time meeting him. And then like he's literally just following me back home. Look, he's like a stalker. He's following me back home. Hi Na, hi Muhammad. So yeah, that's the introduction of the cat. So he's just chilling there. So I live on the most top floor. I live on the most top floor of like the building. right? And this cat just followed me all the way up here. I don't think he ever been up here before, right? So he was quite scared. So you can see him. You can see I'm on the most top floor, and then he's just chilling. He's just chilling. At first, I tried to feed him, but he doesn't want to eat because I think he's still scared. All right, this was a bowl that my friend gave me. Look, he's probably still scared. So like, look at how beautiful he looks. Look at him. He's so beautiful. Oh, he's eating it. He's finally eating it. It took him a while to start eating it. So like, this was our first time meeting, like both me and this cat, first time meeting, and this cat has already grew on me. Aww, look at that cat. Look at this boy. This boy really likes to look at me and meow towards my direction. Whenever he sees me, he will look up. He will look up because I'm standing. He will look up to me and then he'll be like, meow. And then I will always be like, ah, and I squat down and I caress the cat. Right? You could see that September 29 wasn't even 2 weeks ago. It wasn't even 2 weeks ago. And I don't know, in this 2 weeks, it doesn't really feel like 2 weeks. It feels like a lot more than 2 weeks. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I met him during, I met this cat after my birthday, a day after my birthday. So you could say that God gave me a gift or something. Right, and then this shoe rack here, for those that don't know, used to house 3 cats. So there was a mother cat who gave birth to 2 kittens here. They moved spot already, right? But they used to live here. So like I put a little mat here for them to live in, and I think this male cat saw it. I think in these 2 weeks, I think there was one time he did stay inside. He did stay inside here, and he did lay down on the mat. He's starting to get comfortable. Comfortable on the place. Yeah, look, he's slowly going in. Oh, look at him. He still looks very confused at first. This is his first time being up here. Look, he's staring at me. Look, he's staring at us. It's very cute. Very cute cat. Very cute cat. Look, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. I'm in the top floor. He's just chilling. Like he trusts me a lot. Like I could push him right now, but like he trusts me a lot. Like he didn't even move at all. Oh, guys, look at him. Isn't he beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful cat. How many cats do you have currently, Ben? I don't own any cats. I don't own any cats. I just have a few stray cats that I take care of from time to time. The mother cat often comes by to eat. This cat too. Alright, so only 2 cats often come by, which is the mother cat and this cat. This male one. Look at him. And then this was the day... Oh no, this wasn't a day after. Okay, so this was still on the same day. So he's starting to get comfortable with my area, with my house, right? With the floor that I'm in. So he's just laying here. He's just chilling. Alright, and then I actually bought cat's toy. Look, he's eating. You can see here that he's eating. He's finally eating the food. Like, he's comfortable. Right, this is the usual place where he eats. Or like, I put the cat food in so the mother cat can eat. So he's also eating it here as well. And then you can see behind, there's like 2 cat toy. I bought one. This is a cheap one. This is a cheap one. And then my friend gave me one here, right? I wanted to buy it for like the kittens and the mother cat, but they don't play it. For some reason, they don't play it, right? But this cat, this male cat started playing with the toy that I bought. Look at him. You can see him. He's eating. Look, look, look. He's playing with the toy. He got scared. This is the only cat that started playing with the toy. He's very confused at first. He looks very confused. But like the toy is in a bad position because like it's near the water and the food. So thank you, Kim. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, thank you. Look at the cat. Look, he's like climbing on the thing. he's still confused. This is still the first day, so all of this is still in the first day of like me meeting the cat, which was like September 28, no, September 29, which wasn't that long ago. It was 2 weeks ago. So I've only known this cat for 2 weeks. Alright, but I spent the first day with him quite a long time actually. Like he's still getting used to the place. and then I started to tease him. I bought the toy. Look. Oh guys, look at the pretty baby. Oh, you can find all of these pictures and videos in our Discord. In our Discord channel. It's in the pet pics. I do post all of them. So I did every single stream, every single day that I have this cat that came by, I always put it in the Discord, and I always show it on stream as well. So you guys, some of you guys may have already seen this video or pictures, right? But look, I was teasing him. I was teasing him. Look, he keeps on looking at me and looking at the toy. Look, isn't he a beautiful looking cat? He's so beautiful looking. Aww, look at his eyes. He loves staring at me. This cat really loves staring at me. Look guys, you wanna see something very cute? Look, and then he got comfortable with the toy. You know, he started getting comfortable with the area, and he started playing with the toy. I bought this toy in Shopee. It was like less than 30 ringgit. So like this was a very cheap toy. This was a very cheap toy. And then he used this toy to claw, right, which is good because that's what the toy is meant to do. And like he starts to play with the cat jingling bells thing. You can see that he when he plays, he looks at me when he plays. Oh look, he started using the the clawing thing. He was very aggressive with the toy too, that like the two white balls here, it fell down. You could also see, if you pay attention, you could also see that I met this cat, which is on the same day. This is all on the same day. I met this cat in the morning, but look at the outside. Look, it's nighttime outside. Like it's nighttime outside. So like I spent the whole day with this cat from like 6 p.m. to like 9 p.m. So I spent a good 3 hours just sitting down outside my house, just I guess taking care of the cat, you know. Right, and then I think I recorded a bit too much. I recorded a little bit too much of this of the cat playing with the toy because I thought it was so cute. Look how confused he looks. He looks so confused. He looks so confused. He really likes playing with this toy. He really likes it. It was very cute to look at. No other cat play with this toy. No one. No other cats play with the toys that I bought except for this one. Also pay attention to his pattern. Look at the pattern on his legs. Right, it looks like armor. Doesn't it look like an armor? Like a leg armor to protect your shins. Hi killer. It's very cute. When I was recording this, I remember like smiling a lot because like it was so cute to look at, so I was giggling to myself. I was giggling to myself. It was very cute. I think my mom and dad was inside the house just chilling. And then I was just outside, just hanging around the cat. Just hanging around with the cat. Yeah, it's so cute. I think he thought that this was a bird, cause like there's a lot of feathers and a lot of colors, and it jingles as well. Oh, guys, do you see the baby? Do you see this baby? Guys, do you see this baby? Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at guys! Look at the way he stares at me. This is how he usually stares at me. Whenever I see this cat, right? Whenever I find him, whenever he found me, because I'm standing up, he's so short. He always look up with that face. He will always look up with that face and be like meow meow. then I always have to be like, okay, let me pet you real quick. Like when I want to go back home, I want to go back inside the house. He doesn't let me. He just look up to me and be like meow meow with these eyes. Look at those eyes. Look at it. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yeah, there's more videos of him playing with the toy. You can see that I really find this really cute. Look at it. Look at it. It's very cute. Yeah, I really think that he just thought that this little feather thing is a bird. And then he keeps on like trying to eat the bird. He's really funny too. Like he will always sit down, like when he plays with the toy, he will sit back down and be like, maybe I shouldn't play with the toy again. And then like not even 1 second later, he stands up and start playing with the toy again. And then he will sit down again. And then he's staring at me again. He's staring at me like, did I do a good job? Or something, I don't know. Like you can see him later, he's gonna sit down again. And then he's gonna come up again. Okay, have a good night, babe. How are you able to meow so well? Where are the videos at in the pictures? You can find all the pictures and videos in our pet channel, in the pet pics channel. You just have to scroll up. I found this cat since September 29, so you just scroll up to September 29 and look down. There's a lot of videos of him. Oh look! He's a smart boy, he found a way. Look, he's smart. He found a way to catch the toy, he catch the bird. Yo, he's a smart boy. He's so smart. Oh my god, he's so smart. Oh, never mind. Also, this cat was very clean when I found it. This cat was very clean, very fluffy. Look, he sit down. Look, he sit down and he's like, maybe I shouldn't play with the toy anymore. Did you see that? Do you see that? Guys, did you see that? Did you see that? The boy was like, nah, I shouldn't play with it anymore. And he's like, never mind. This boy just randomly sits down and be like, nah, I don't want to play with it anymore. And then immediately stands up to continue to play with the toy. Like, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Oh, God! Guys, look at, oh! 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 It's so cute. So he's staring at me again. Like since he look, he sit down again. Do you see that? He sit down and then immediately start playing with the toy again. He sat down and then immediately, not even 1 second. He didn't even spend 1 second sitting down, and he went up to play with it again. Look, he's gonna go play with it again. Oh my god, this boy just doesn't know how to give up. He's just playing with the toy. Look, he's gonna sit down again. Oh, this time he didn't even sit down. He's so cute. He is. He's very cute. Oh, whoa, he's aggressive. Oh, I think he caught it. I think he thinks he caught it. I still have this toy downstairs. I still have it. And whenever he's here, I can still kind of hear him playing with it. Oh, he missed it. At this point in time, he was still very healthy, I think. I think he was still healthy, and so that's why he's very lively still, right? Oh, look, he found a new toy. He found a new toy. Wow, look at his eyes. His eyes is glowing. He's like, oh my god, a new toy. But he doesn't like this toy. Look, look, look. He doesn't like this toy. Did you see that? He started playing with the new toy and he's like, nah, I like the other one more. And then he immediately goes back to it. Oh, whoa. The toy almost fell down. I think it did fall down at one point. The toy did fall down at one point, so I have to like put it up again. Oh, so cute. So cute. Oh, guys, look at this boy. Look. So this was after, I think he was tired. I think he was tired, and he got tired, and So he stopped playing with the toy, and then this is my house. If you guys didn't know, this is my house. You can see no one is inside my house. No, not no one, but like you can see my house inside is dark because everyone is already asleep. I think this was after the stream. This was after the stream, so this was before my stream start, alright. And then this was the last video I took of him before the stream start, and then he's still playing with it. So I leave him outside with the toy, and then he keeps on playing with it until super late at night. And then after the stream ended, I would go downstairs and refill the cat food bowl. Hi Mafu. Hi Zizi, yes. And then after I went down to fill the cat bowl, he's still there waiting for me. So this cat has been staying the entire day. This is still the first day. The first day when I met him. This is the first day that I met him. Look, he's still... Look at him. What is he doing? Oh, he loved this spot. Oh, he loves this spot. So there is a carpet outside my doorstep. This is the carpet outside my doorstep. And then my mom rolled it up like that, so it's very fluffy and very comfortable, right? So this is his favorite spot to be in. So this is his spot, right? So I will sometimes open the door, and then I will find him outside just staying here, like he was just laying down. And then when he see me, he's like meow. So he's just chilling here, you know. So then I went back to sleep. I went to sleep, and then the next day, oh, thank you, Mako. Thank you for the subby. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi, Koichiro. Thank you. So yeah, after I went to sleep, I woke up the next day, and immediately the next day, I saw him outside. I saw the cat outside, right? So the mother cat came back. You can see here. Oh wait, no, this is still on the same day, I think. This was still on the same day. So this was September 29, right? So this is still the first day. And then the mother cat came by, right? I hope she doesn't thought I cheated on her. Look, the mother cat came back. And then the cat so this cat was very friendly. So the male cat was actually so cute and so friendly. This one was so cute and friendly, right? You know, okay, so male cats usually are very territorial, right? Cats are usually very territorial. So they will fight other cats if other cats came to their territory, right? So but this one didn't. This one didn't fight back. Like this male cat, like I remember I was looking at the male cat playing with the toy, and then the mother cat came up. And then they stayed still for a good minute. So I went to the mother cat to calm her down, right? And then I remember the male cat did a deeper growl, like it did a deep growl, and then the mother cat replied with another growl, and then the male cat just walk up and sit here, so that he let the mother cat to eat the cat food. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? He's so kind. Like he just stand up, and then he would just move out. He would just move out to the next corner, to the other corner, to sit down, and then to just let the mother cat eat the food. Look, she's eating. So the mother cat is eating the food. And then the male cat, look how good boy he is. Look at how good he is. Look at that good boy. He's just there. He's just there, like looking at the mother cat. Maybe he's a little bit jealous. Maybe could be a little bit jealous. So after that, I brought the mother cat down. Right after the mother cat finished eating, I brought the mother cat down. I followed her, and blah blah blah. I found a new hiding spot. Right, I found a new mother cat's hiding spot. So I went up again. I went up, and look at this boy. Look, he was waiting for me upstairs. Look, oh my god. See, this is how he keeps staring at me. This is how he stared at me. Do you know that? Oh my god. So yeah, I went up. I took the mother cat downstairs to her babies, and then I came back up, and then oh my god, look at the way he stared at me. Look, he was like so shy just now. He was so quiet. He was being a good boy while letting the mother cat eat the food. And then when I came up, he started being so active again. Look at the way he stared at me. Like tell me you don't want to pet him. Like tell me you don't want to pet him. Like I want to go back in my house, but this cat doesn't want to let me go in my house. This cat keeps on staring at me with those eyes and meowing at me. Listen to his meow. Listen. Oh, guys, do you hear the meow? Meow. So I was sitting outside my doorstep. I want to go in, but like he doesn't let me go in. Aww. Guys, listen to the meows. The meow kind of sound like a small little dinosaur meow. I remember at this part he did jump up on me again. He did jump up and climb on top of me again, and then he wanted to hug me again. I remember. I didn't take a video of it cause my two hands were busy, but like, aww. Look, I want to get into my house, but this cat doesn't let me. Oh, look, this cat really loves rubbing himself on me. Look, he's rubbing his head on my pinar. Look, tell me this isn't in my pinar direction. Look, this cat really loves to rub his head on my pinar. Oh, I think he want to eat the food. Oh, never mind. I don't think. Look at him. He purposefully look back. Look, he purposefully look back and scratch himself while staring at me. He purposefully look back and scratch himself while looking at me. He's very cute. So he went and eat, right? So I went back to sleep. So I went to sleep again, right? Oh. So this all happened in the first day. So this was my introduction to this cat, and the introduction of this cat to me. And then we both know each other. Right, that's how we got comfortable with each other, I guess. And then the next day, you can see this is September 30. So this is the day after. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. Oh, this was at night. Oh no, this was after my stream. So this was before the stream, I think. Actually, I got the date and time mixed up, but like this was before the stream, and then this is after the stream. So after the stream ended, I went downstairs again to check on the cat, and he's still there. Look, he's still there. The cat is still outside. He has been waiting for me. He is now sitting on me, hugging me. Aww. He did. So after the stream, I went downstairs again, and then I opened the door. I saw him laying on the mat thing, on the carpet thing that he loves to sit on. And then he saw me, he keeps on meowing at me, and then he jumped on me. I squat down. I pat him, and then he jumped on me, and then he gave me a hug. I think maybe he missed me or something. He loves climbing on me. He does. He really does. And then he always stares at me with those big eyes. Look, the toy is still outside. Look, he's... Oh! Do you see that? Do you see the slow turn? You see the slow turn? And as he looked at me... Aww. Look at it. The slow turn. And then he stared at me. He did a soft meow. Look, he sit down again. Look, he's gonna stare at me again. Oh, he's staring at me again. He's like, what are you doing, human? Wow, he's staring at me for a very long time. Oh my god. He's staring at a very, very long time. Aww. He's still staring at me. Wow. He's still staring at me. Look, this is what I have to deal with. This was what I have to deal with. Like, tell me, like, if you were me, would you go back home? Would you go back inside? Like, no. Like, if the cat looks at you like that. You know, I think he's tired at this time because it's 4 a.m. He's tired. So he probably wants to sleep. Alright? He probably wants to sleep here. It's very cute. And then he started playing with the toy again. He started playing with the toy again. Oh, he really likes this toy. Look, he's clawing on it. You can tell this toy is cheap cause it keeps on wanting to fall down. Like, this toy really wants to fall. Right? I think it did fall once. I put it back again. But like, this is a very cheap toy that I bought. Cause I wanted to buy it for the kittens. Cause the kittens aren't really heavy. You know, but I guess this toy is his now. You know, and he's still playing with it. Yeah, you can tell that he's a little bit tired now compared to when I found him in the morning. When I found him in the afternoon, I think. Aww. Look, he's just there. And then he climbed on that thing. This thing is a little bit too small for him. Oh, look. Oh. Oh, and then he goes towards me again. And then he started rubbing himself on me again. Yeah, he's just getting comfortable with the area. Your VTuber is so cute. Thank you, Afik. Hi, Twink Kagreels. Ahoy. Yeah, and then I think this was okay. So this was the next day. This was the next day. All right. Okay. Let me introduce you guys to another character in the story. This is another character. Okay, so this is the next day immediately after I met the male cat, right? I found this little girl. Oh! Okay, so let me tell you guys a story about this girl. All right, this is another cat, another character in the story. Trust me, it's gonna get important. It's an important character in the story. All right. So I don't know what name this cat is. It's a little female cat. It's a little female kitten, very small, very small. I was able to hold her with one hand, right? So this was a block next to mine, right? So I live in block 5, right? My house is in block 5, my apartment, and then this apartment was in block 4, right? I went to take a walk before the stream started, right? And I found this little girl. Oh. And apparently this neighbor is taking care of this cat. So I assume this is a stray cat. This is a stray kitten, right? A stray kitten, a stray female kitten, very small. And then the neighbor is taking care of this cat. You can see that they put the cardboard so that the cat doesn't come out, but well, that didn't work.
Like this guy, this neighbor, never met them before, but
yeah, I never met them before.
cardboard. So that
Oh, look at the little kitten. Fat Kuching. No, it's not. Well, technically she is a little bit fat. She is a little bit.
I just found.
Oh my god! So this was how I found her. So I was walking outside. I took a walk, and then look at her.
I just found a very, very cute cat.
Oh!
My god.
My heart. Oh, look at it.
Oh my god.
Oh, this cat was also very, very active and very friendly too. So like, look, you can see here that she's scared, right? But when she smelled my hand, maybe it's just me though. Maybe my smell is very friendly towards cats. But like when she smelled me, look what she does after she smelled me. Oh,
So cute.
she put her head on my hand.
Who are you?
And then just like the male cat,
oh, he likes me now.
just like the male cat, this cat was rubbing himself on me again. This cat was rubbing his head on me, you know, rubbing his head on me and stuff. And then like, I didn't take videos of it, but like this little kitten is very cute. She would like lay down, show me her belly, and then like when I want to rub her belly, she would be like, oh. I don't know how to explain it. It's very cute. It's very cute. Aww. As you can see, the kitten is black, white, and brown. I mean orange, right? Keep that in mind. That will be important. Alright, so yeah, I met this little kitten here, right? And I also met the neighbor. So this cat, the neighbor opened the door, and she saw me holding the cat, right? And then we talked a little bit, right? So she tell me that this is a stray cat, a stray kitten that they technically didn't took in, but they take care of them outside their house and take care of her, right? She's very clean. She has good food. She's quite chubby actually. She's quite fat. She's quite fat. So yeah, keep her in mind. Keep this kitten in mind. All right. Oh wait, I just realized TikTok chat cannot see this. Keep this kitten in mind because it will be important, an important character in the story, right? The neighbor was very kind too. It was very sweet. All right. Oh look, she's so small. She's so small. Aww. cute. So cute cat. Hi Lily. Very cute cat. I got my cat Siwar, very beautiful girl. Aww. Guys, I think I'm cat obsessed. Look at the way she stares at me. Very cute cat. Very cute. She's not afraid of humans too. Cause I think this is a domesticated cat now. Cause she loves humans. Alright, so after the next day, you can see this is October 1. Alright, so this is the day after September 30. So this is the day after. Right, and then I woke up, I opened the door, and I found the male cat. I found this male cat just sitting here, just sitting in his carpet, and he was there waiting for me the entire day. The entire day he was there sitting waiting for me. Look, I found him. He was sleeping on here. He was sleeping here. Look, I bothered him, so he woke up. He's like, who bothered me? And then once he saw me, he came towards me. Oh, look. Hi Delimiter. Hi Raven. Oh, guys, look at the way he look at the way he looks. Look, oh my god, look at this image. Look at this image. Oh, do you guys hear the meow?
I wake up and he was sleeping out.
Yeah, I woke up and then I found him. Look, he's rubbing himself on my peanut again. Oh. Oh. Hi Peanut, thank you for the gift. Thank you. Look, he's laying his head on my legs. Oh, he's climbing on me again. Guys, you see what I say when I say that he loves climbing on me and giving me hugs? Like, he would so often climb on top of me and hug me. He will always hug me, climb on top of me and hug me. This is no different, right? So this is him climbing on top of me again. I can't really film it, so I just stopped filming it. But yeah, he gave me a hug again. I don't know why. This cat is so friendly towards me. Very, very friendly for some reason. Alright, people say this cat is the reason why I think people who say cats are worse than dogs. Like, I don't get people that say like, oh, dogs are better than cats because cats don't love you. What? Like, I don't get it. After meeting this cat, I don't get why people would say that. Cause like, look at it. Look, he was outside waiting for me the entire day. After I woke up, and then he meowed at me, he purred at me, he climbed on me, he gave me a hug. It was very cute. It was very cute. Look, he was comfortable in the little shoe rack. I have a little mat here in the shoe rack. I don't get when people say cats are worse than dogs because cats don't love you. Look at the way he looks at me. Look. He's like, what are you looking at? I'm cleaning myself. What are you looking at? Oh, look at it. And then he went in and took a rest inside, I think. So cute. Those people act like dogs can't act the same, not caring much. True. Look, he's just here. Look, I'm telling you, this is his favorite spot. This is his favorite spot. This is his favorite spot. He would always lay here on this little mat here. And then he will always clean himself. This is his favorite spot. He's very comfortable here. Oh, just a warning for anyone eating right now. It's not yet. It's not yet. It's not yet. 6 more, and for those of you who are eating, you better finish eating right now, or you better put down your food. All right. Okay, so this was in the afternoon, right? Yeah. Oh, look at it. Look at him. Look at him. So I woke up the next day. I found him sleeping here. You see? Do you see? Guys, do you see? He was sleeping here. I woke up. He was sleeping here. Look at how comfortable he looks. Aww. Guys, he looks so comfortable. Is it gross? Yes. Yes. For those of you who are eating, you better finish eating now, or you better put down your food. All right. But you can see him laying here, sleeping so peacefully, so comfortably. Right? He has been sleeping here, so cute. You can see this is the afternoon. So after I went back in, right, I went and do my thing. And then afterwards, I came back and I look outside, see whether he's still there or not. And he was. Look. Oh, and then he saw me. Oh, good morning. Oh, guys, do you see that? Oh my god, do you see? Oh my god, I'm about to cry. Yeah, so I woke up and the first thing I checked was whether the cat was still outside or not, and he was. Oh, he's still outside. He took a nap. He really likes this carpet. He really likes it. Oh, guys, listen to the meow. Listen to it. Listen to the meows. Listen. Meow. Oh. Do you see what I mean? So whenever I see this cat, or whenever this cat see me, he would always look up. Look, this is how he looks up at me. This is how he looks up. Like, I would look down and see the cat, and then he would look up to me like this, and then he will meow at me. Guys, tell me, if you were in my position and you see this cat looking up towards you and meowing at you, like, would you not pet it? Like, look at it. Oh. He does this every single time. Every single time when I want to walk or go outside, he would always just look up to me and be like, meow. And then I have to be like, okay, fine, let me pet you. Aww, so cute.
Guys, no way. The male cat?
Oh yeah, and then I went back in again, and then at night I came out to find them again, right? And the male cat and the mother cat was actually very chill towards each other.
Wait, they're both here. No way.
Look, he still sits in his favorite position.
Wait, they're not afraid of each other.
Yeah, they're not afraid of each other. So the first time they met, the mother cat was actually very conscious towards the male cat, and then the male cat was kind of friendly actually. He wasn't really too aggressive towards anyone. Alright, so look, they're interacting. They're friends. They're interacting. Oh my god. You know, at first I was scared that the male cat would scare away the mother cat, but it turns out it didn't happen, you know? Look, they're talking. Oh my god.
Oh my god, so cute.
Aww, so cute. Alright, guys. This is the last warning. If you guys are eating food, I suggest you to better finish eating or just put it down. Alright, so this was before the stream. Right, this was before the stream. I found the male cat with the mother cat. This was before the stream. And then after finished streaming, right? After finished streaming, I went down to check on the cats again. Right, see whether the male cat was still there. And I wanted to also refill the cat food. Right? Alright guys, you ready? You ready? Okay. So I opened the door and I found this. Oh wait. Never mind, it's not it yet. It's not it yet. Okay, another video of the mother cat and the male cat just chilling. Alright. Yeah, they're just chilling. Okay, alright. Everyone put down your food. I opened the door and I saw this. So, for those that don't know cats, right? If you guys don't know cats, this is their poop. But cats usually don't poop this watery. Yes. Okay. So, everyone here pooped before, right? Cats poop is the same thing. It's solid, right? But I found this watery puddle poop outside my doorstep. And I assume it is from the male cat. I mean, obviously, who else poop here, right? Usually cats don't poop this watery unless they're sick or infected or poisoned. There could be many reasons. There could be many reasons why their poop is watery. Many reasons. One very common reason is diseases. maybe a parasite, like a worm parasite, diseases, or someone poisoned them. Right, that's how their poop was watery. Right, I found this. I talked to the vet and I talked to my friend, the cat expert, because this is my first time seeing watery poop from a cat. Right, and then the vet actually told me, oh, the cat is sick. If you want, you can bring the cat to the vet for him to be checked out. Right, I wanted to, but spoiler alert, the next day after I woke up, the male cat was gone. Like, he wasn't outside my doorstep like he would. Also, by the way, cat diseases aren't really necessarily dangerous to humans. So when a cat is sick, humans naturally mostly won't be affected by the cat's illness, because cat's illness mostly infect themselves only, right? So other cats will be infected by other cat, but humans will not, right? So I'm perfectly safe. I don't think I'm safe. I don't think I'm sick, right? And yes, I did clean up the poop. So let's just say I use a lot of tissue paper. A lot of tissue paper. I wiped the poop several times, put it in the plastic bag, and I need to disinfect the area, right? But I don't have the disinfectant spray, right? Because you need to buy them, and like, I never owned a cat before, so I don't have it. So you know what I use? I use the dish soap. I use dish soap. I wipe the poop. All right, the poop is gone. All right, I put it in the plastic bag, and then I use dish soap. I use dish soap to to spray it, and then I wipe it, and then it looks clean. All right. For those that say whether it smells or not, no, it didn't smell. So I assume the poop was already a few hours being there, because I didn't smell anything at all. All right. So yeah, and then you can see that all of this happened in October 1. October 1. Alright, remember, October 1. So I found the poop on October 2, midnight. Right? And then I wanted to bring the cat to the vet at October 3. But the next day when I woke up, I thought the male cat would still be outside. But no, I didn't find the male cat anymore. The male cat is gone from outside, from my outside doorstep. I couldn't find him, so I couldn't take him to the vet to have it check up. All right, so like, I was waiting for the cat to come back again, you know, which did happen 4 days later, which was the same day that I collabed with Ulala. All right. So I woke up on October 5th. This is Monday, right? This Monday. It was the same day I collabed with Ulala. And then I saw him. I saw the little boy outside waiting for me again. Oh, he came by, guys. He came by to visit again. He was waiting outside too. He was laying on here, his favorite spot. My dad saw it first. And then my dad told me that the cat is outside, and I'm like, what? Really? So I woke up, and then I saw the cat outside. Look, he was waiting for me. He was meowing at me and everything. Oh, guys, listen to the meow. Oh. Wait, let me let you guys listen to the meow. All right, let me let you guys listen to the meow. Do you feel that the meow is a little bit weaker now compared to the first time we met?
This little boy was waiting for me outside.
Huh? Oh, do you miss me? Oh, are you okay? Oh, are you okay?
The meows were definitely weaker than they were before.
Oh.
But I didn't notice it at that time. I didn't notice it.
Oh.
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 He meowed a lot more this time. He meowed a lot more. He meowed way more this time compared to the first time I met him. He meowed a lot more, and I don't know. I guess his meow was a little bit weaker. I didn't notice it at the time because I've only known this cat for 2 weeks, and I didn't see him for 4 days, so I didn't really feel any different at that time, right? But this cat was still quite lively once again. He still looks quite lively, and then yes, he did still climb on top of me and hug me. That is a thing that he still does, right? And then you know, he really likes my present, you know. And then I gave him food, he ate it. You know, he's eating a lot of food. Like when I'm not even kidding, when I came back, right, when I woke up and find him, the food bowl was empty. It was empty. I filled it fully yesterday before I go to sleep, and then I wake up and then it was completely empty. This boy ate all of it, and I refill it again, and he immediately went and eat it again. Look, he looks so peaceful. Also, do you know I bought this cat mat? Look at this pet mat. So just last time I didn't have this pet mat, but now I have, cause I wanted to buy a pet mat because I saw a lot of cat. I saw this cat and the mother cat. They will always sit down, like lay down and eat their food. Alright, so I wanted for them to lay on something, so I bought them a little mat here for them to lay down on as they eat. You know, so you can see him eating here. And then look, he's still laying on his favorite spot. After finish eating, he would stay here. Guys, look at how pretty this cat looks. Look at how beautiful this cat looks. Look at it. Look at how beautiful this cat looks. He looks so beautiful. Oh! He's staring at me again. He's staring at me again. Aww. Guys, look at that. Look at that eyes. Look at those eyes. You can tell he's a lot more quiet now. Like, I didn't notice at that time, but he... Now that I'm looking at it, he was definitely less active compared to the first time I met him. Let's just say we shared a lot of moments of silence when you know, I met him. When I met him during this day, we shared a lot of moments of silence together. Yeah. Also, I don't want to make you guys cry, but this was the last day I saw him. This was the last day I saw him, but this was the longest day I was with him, because he was here outside my doorstep the entire day. He was here the entire day. The moment when I woke up, the moment after I finished streaming, I came down, he was still downstairs, and then I hang out with him and everything. So I hang out with him the entire day. The entire day. So this was 10 p.m. Okay, so this is still in the morning, right? So this was still when I woke up. Alright, I went downstairs, it was 2 p.m. Not when I woke up at 2 p.m. But like when I woke up and I went down, it was already 2 p.m. And then I saw him. And I hang out with him. Don't worry, I hang out with him a lot more. Alright, I didn't took a lot of videos or pictures this time, but like I hang out with him a lot more. So we share a lot of moments of silence, and I did give him a lot of pets. So this was still during the afternoon, right? So I went back in because I think I was editing a video of me and Ulala at this time, and like it took so long. It took 4 hours to edit the video. It was a short 1-minute video too that got like I think almost 200,000 views on TikTok. But like that short 1-minute video took me like 4 hours, so I had to lock in. So I didn't. So I left the cat outside. I locked in. I finished editing, and then it was 10 p.m. It was 10 p.m. So I went down. I went down again. This was after my dinner, so I finished eating my dinner, and then I go downstairs to refill the cat food bowl. Right, when I came back to the cat food bowl, it was empty again. So this boy ate the entire thing again. This boy ate the entire thing again, and I still saw him. I still saw him here, like he was still here on the mat. He was still there. Like he stayed here for the entire day. He was still here. I don't see any poop though. So I don't know whether he got up and went downstairs to the garden to poop or not, because that's what most cats do in this area, because there's a lot of cats, like a cat community in my area, and they usually poop in the garden. So I'm not sure whether he went up and went to poop in the garden or not, but like he was here the entire day. He was just laying in the little mat here. Alright. So he was waiting for me the entire day, and then yeah. This cat, this little guy was waiting for me outside the whole day. The whole day. He has been here the whole day. Aww. Do you guys hear the meow? Doesn't it feel different? Alright, listen to the meow again. This cat. Listen to the meow again. This little guy was waiting for me outside the whole day. The whole day. Oh. He has been here the whole day. Aww. Do you feel any different with the meows? So the meows already sounded different. It sounded a little bit wonkier. I remember I said that, why does this cat sound like a little crying dinosaur? He sounds like his meow sounds like a little dinosaur. I don't know why, but like don't know why his meows sound like that. But yeah, I went out, I saw him still staying there, laying down on the mat, and he got up, he looked at me, and then he got active again, and then he stand up, and then he was looking up at me and be like meow 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 meow, and then like, you know, I gave him pats. Yeah, I gave him a lot of pets and stuff. Oh yeah, also, remember the little kitten? Okay, so I left the meal cat upstairs. I went down to take a walk after the stream to check on the little kitten, whether the kitten is still there or not. And she is! Look! The kitten's there!
I found you. She's coming.
Aww. Aww. Look, look, look! Like the little kitten, like always, like whenever she sees me, she will always like lay down, show me her belly. Aww. And she will always bury her head on my hand as well. It was very cute. She's very cute, right? So I spent a few minutes with her, and then I came back to the meal cat. I came back upstairs again, and the meal cat is still there. The meal cat is still there, just laying on the little mat here. And all right, let's just say, all right, guys, don't cry. I know some of you guys are gonna cry because I already did, but this is the final video I ever took of him. Right, so I took a walk and I came back. Right, I came back to this little boy. Look. This was before the stream, I think. So this was before the stream with Ulala. Alright, this was the stream before Ulala. So this was 10 PM. I went out for a walk. After finishing editing a video, like after editing, it took me 4 hours to edit. So I wanted to relax a little bit. I went out, take a walk, saw the little kitten, come back, and look at this meal cat. Look at this cat. It's still 19 PM. What is he doing? Look, he's staring at me again. What is he doing? I have no idea what he's doing. Look, he keeps on staring at me as he do it. As he do whatever it is. So you can see that he is climbing on me again. He was climbing on me again. Like, listen to the meows again. Listen to it. Listen to the meows. I have no idea what he's doing. Like, no idea what he's doing alone here. And doing whatever it is. I think he was finding something to scratch on. He did scratch on the little mat here. He did use the mat as a scratching thing. Can you guys hear him purring? You can hear the purrs. Yeah, usually when cats purr towards you, it means that they love you. So you can hear him purring a lot today, a lot. I can hear him purring a lot. Look, and then he was purring, and then he jumped on me again. He's climbing on me. Hello. Does he not sound like a little dinosaur? He sounded like a little dinosaur. So this, I believe, was the last video. Maybe I'm not 100% sure, but this was the last video that I took of him. Alright, I showed this to Ulala, showed this to Fluffy. Alright, this was, once again, this was before my collab started. Oh yeah, fun fact, I was late to the collab. Alright, so supposedly me and Fluffy were supposed to collab at 11 p.m. and I was late. Because I wanted to start my stream at 10 p.m. I wanted to start my stream at 10 p.m. so I can chat with you guys a little bit first before I get into the collab. But this boy took all my time. I was just taking a walk downstairs, came back, and then I was hanging out with this boy, this day though, I didn't take as much videos or pictures of him, right? But I spent a lot more time with him. I spent a lot more time just petting him, and stuff, and just hanging around with him, just sitting with him. We share a lot of moments of silence, right? So I hang out with him. It was late. I was late to the collab, and then I showed Fluffy like, hey, this was the reason why I was late to the collab. Look, so cute. And then they were like, oh, so cute. May I show this to my live stream? And they did. Ulala did show to their live stream, and all the comments, all the chat was very, all the chat loved the cat. All the chat loved him. It was very cute. Let me see. Do I have the clip? Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys the clip. Capture this. Yes. Oh, frick. Okay, let me show you guys the clip. Okay, so this was the clip. So Ulala showed the little boy to their stream.
Bin Bin Pussy. Oh my god, so cute.
Bin Pussy. Okay.
What a puss! Oh my god, perut dia besar, guys.
They're saying that the cat belly is big as frick.
Oh my god, look at that cat. Oh my god, I need that rock. Okay, dekat sini kita boleh nampak the besi is very nice. Dia punya carpet very nice, and the cat is giving solid 10. What a purse.
Look at the chat. Everyone is loving the cat.
Aww.
Everyone's saying the cat is cute.
Did you just meow at me?
So yeah, that was the clip. It was very cute. Everyone loved the cat. Everyone said that the cat was very cute. And then it was really good. It was really good. Right? It was really good. So I'm glad that Ulala showed the little boy to everyone, so that everyone at least can have a memory of him. Right? So okay, so you can see that this was in 10:49 p.m. This was before the stream start, before my collab with Ulala. Right, my collab with Ulala started at 11 p.m. This was 10 minutes before. So after our collab, after Ulala and my collab, I came downstairs and he was still there. Look, the boy is still there. This was, as you can see, 3:41 a.m. This was after the stream, after the collab. Oh, I lied. This was the last video I took of him. So guys, are you ready? Are you ready to see the last video? So I spent a long time with him. Right, I spent a long time. I went downstairs after the collab at 3 something. So I went down. I saw him still staying in this little corner, staying in this little mat. And then I think I spent about 1 hour with him. Or less than an hour. I spent around an hour, but less than an hour with him. Right, so this is the last video I ever took of him.
He's been here the entire night. Aww. Were you lonely, huh?
Wait, hold on. Let me increase the volume. Let me increase the volume so you guys can hear.
He's been here the entire night. Aww. Were you lonely, huh?
Listen to the meows.
Lonely? Oh, he's been here the entire night waiting for me.
Look, he's scratching on the mat.
Oh, so cute.
He looked at me. Aww.
Cute.
And that's it. That was the last video. I spent a lot more time with him after I filmed the video. I uploaded a video on Discord to show you guys. And at that time I didn't notice. But he seemed a lot more weaker now. Right? Like he didn't stand up when he sees me. He's still laying down as he sees me. You know, I gave him pats. A lot of pats. And then like, you know, and we spent a lot of time together. Alright, now here's where it got sad. Like it wasn't already. Okay, so after this, the reason why I am attached to this cat was because of this moment. So after the stream ended, I found him. Right, he was there in the mat, and then he was meowing at me. So I wanted to go in. Like I refilled the cat bowl. All right, I refilled the cat food bowl. He went and eat. He did went and eat. I didn't take a video of it. He went and eat, and then he came back again. Right, he came back again to sit on this mat here, and then he really didn't want me to go in my house. Like he really didn't want me to go back in the house. Right, so I was like, okay, fine, I can hang out with you a little bit more. So I sit down beside the mat. Right, I didn't film this, so you just have to believe me. So I sat down beside the mat, and then we shared a moment of silence. All right, and then he would meow at me. He would rub himself at me, you know, and then he would bump his head on my penar. Again, don't know why he loves doing it. But like whenever I squat down or sit down, he would always rub his head on my penar. Don't know why he does that. And then here's the thing that makes me like very attached to this cat. So he jumped on me again for the last time. And then this time he gave me a hug again. Right, but this time he didn't hug me like how he usually would. So he got on top of me. Okay, pretend I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down with like my legs crossed, right? So he stands up on me. He stands on me, and then his legs was on my thighs, and then he laid his head on my chest. So he was laying his head on my chest, and then I didn't film this because both of my hands were busy. Right, so one hand I was hugging him, and then the other hand I was giving him pats. So I was I guess I was rubbing his head. I gave him pats and I was rubbing his head. And then usually when he hugged me, he would always meow at me, but this time he was silent. So he stand on top of me. And then he laid his head on my chest, and then he put his entire body on my chest, and then I hugged him, and then I gave him a pat. I rubbed his head. And then he was silent. And then both of us was very silent, right? So we stayed there for a good 5 minutes, I think. It was a long time. I don't remember how long, but I didn't look at my phone. Like, no phones was used. I didn't look at my phone. I didn't scroll or post anything, right? So I put down my phone and we shared a hug, you know, for like a good 5 minutes. And then it was just us, right? He was looking around, but like we shared a moment of silence. And then he didn't move at all. He was just there. He was just staying there on my chest. And then I don't know what I was doing. I guess I was looking around. I was looking at the cat. I was petting the cat. And then I was looking at his head, you know. And I remember as I was hugging him and giving him pats, rubbing his head, I can hear him purring. So like I can feel his body vibrates because of his purr, right? So he loves it, right? He loves it. He was purring while being silent. He was purring while being silent. So yeah, after that I put him down, right? He went down. Right? I think he went down by himself. So he went down by himself. So he's done with the hug, right? And then he went back to his corner again. He went back to this corner again. All right, and then he sat down on the mat. And then he was rubbing himself on the mat, right? He was cleaning himself. And then this time, I stand up and I wanted to go back into the house. He didn't stop me this time. So I was able to go in the house. Alright, so I was able to go in the house and I slowly closed the door as I look at him. And I do remember he looked at me one last time. He was staring at me. Like we both stared at each other as I closed the door. And then that's it. That was the last time I saw him. Yeah, that was the last time I saw him. And a part of me think that like I think he knows. Right? I think he knows because he was sick, right? I think he knew at that time. I think he knew that he was about to, you know, I think he knew that his time was up, almost up, right? So that's why he stayed at my house for the entire day. Like I'm not even kidding you. He stayed for the entire day, ever since the morning, super early in the morning. Like my parents woke up first before me, and then they went out, and then my dad told me that he even saw the cat outside, quietly waiting for me. He was sitting in his mat. Alright, so I remember my mom and dad say that he was a good boy. Like he didn't like I don't know, just run around, go inside the house, nothing. He was just sitting in the mat, waiting for me. You know, the entire day, from morning to afternoon to evening to nighttime, after the stream to when I go to sleep. Alright, so this was the last time I saw him. And this was the last picture I took of him. I'm not sure why, but he looks pissed here. But you can see that something's wrong with his eyes. Do you see that? I'm not sure why. Right? I'm not sure why, but there was something wrong with his eye here. So this was the last picture I took of him. This was before I went back into the house, went back into my home. Right? I saw him staring at me. So like I was I think I was doing something else. I was texting someone, and then like I saw him staring at me for a long time. Like he was staring at me like this with this face in a very long time. So I took out my phone and then I took a picture of him staring at me. Yeah, like a very, very long time he was staring at me. So I took a picture of him. So this was the last picture ever that I took of him. So all of this happened in October 5th, right? You could say October 6th because it's past 12 a.m. So today is October 9? I mean, right now it's October 10, but a few hours ago it was October 9, right? So he lived for, after this, the last time I saw him, after this, he lived for another 2 more days, I think. Right? Because October 6th, and then he lived to October 7, 8, 9, and then today was the day. And all right, I don't want to traumatize you guys because I know you guys are just like me attached to the cat. Right, oh, it's October 11. Oh, so he lived for another 3 more days. So this boy lived another 3 more days after my last meeting with him. Right, so all right, guys. I hope you guys are not traumatized, but today I went down. Right, today I went down. October 10. I went down. I was trying to find the mother cat, right? Because the mother cat changed her new hiding spot again. And then I was going down. I was taking a walk. I was walking around because the weather was nice, right? Supposedly today I wanted to make a video. Like I want to edit a video with me and Sans, right? From our last collab. I wanted to. So this was around 6 p.m. I wanted to I wanted to edit until 9, and then before our collabs, before me, Abba and Kyo collab, right? So I went down for a walk before I start editing because I want like a breath of fresh air first before I start editing. So I took a walk outside, a short walk, and then I saw something. So in the garden next block. Right, remember the little kitten?
Guys,
Where is it? Guys, remember her? Remember the little kitten? Alright, just to recap, this little kitten was taken care by the neighbor, right? This neighbor, and this neighbor lived a block away from me. Right, so I live in the 5th block, block 5. Right, my building is block 5, and this little kitten is in the building block 4. Right, so block 4, block 5. So it's just directly next to the block. Right, so today I went down
guys,
to block 4, and then in the garden of block 4,
he's
like block 4's garden, right, I saw him. Yeah. So I went down to the garden. I took a walk. I went to block 4 because I wanted to visit the little kitten, and yeah, I found this cat laying on the ground. He wasn't breathing. He already passed away recently. And then I was like, wait, is this the male cat? So I went back and checked, and it is. Cause remember the little patch here that looks like an armor I told you guys about? Alright, remember that?
he's been here the entire.
Yeah, it's him. It's him. Look at the little armor. The patch that looks like an armor. See? That's him. So, you know, I found him laying there on the ground. I was happy at first. I was like, "Oh, I found you." And then I paid closer attention. And then I saw that he wasn't breathing. And then yeah, I did not know how to react. Like I was like, "Oh no." I don't know. I didn't know how to react. I was like walking around, like trying to find something to do, or like I don't know what I could do at that moment. But like I found him there. You know, 3 days ago he was fine. Well, technically not fine, but he was still very cute.
He's been here the entire night.
He was still very cute, very lively. I can still smell him. I could still hear him. I could still feel him.
He's been here the entire night.
You know, we shared a hug together. We shared a 5-minute hug together. In silence. And then this was what happened a few days after. Right, so you know, I was very sad. And after I found out, I just had to cancel the collab. You know, unfortunately today I wanted to collab with Abba and Kyo, but I have to cancel it. I have to cancel it because I wasn't in the mood to. And the reason why I make this stream, right? I know that I've only met this cat for less than 2 weeks, because I first met this cat on September 28. September 29. Right now is October 10. I mean, technically right now is October 11. So that's less than 2 weeks ago. Right, almost 2 weeks actually. Almost 2 weeks. I know I've only met this cat for only 2 weeks, but I don't know. I think I've just grew attached to the cat, because I don't think I've seen a cat so physically affectionate before. You know? Like, this cat will always jump on me, climb on me, hug me while climbing on me, and then like he would meow like beside my ears so I could hear him really well. You know, even at the last moment that I saw him, and the last moment that we shared together, he also did that, but this time he didn't meow at me. He just lay on my chest for a very long time. You know? And this is even more sadder because I think this cat was still very, very young. Like, you can see here that this cat isn't really that big. This is quite small. This is quite small. I assume this cat is about 1 or 2 years old. Probably a little bit closer to 2 years old, which is super duper young for cats. Cats usually can live up to 12 or 20 years old. So if this cat is only less than 2 years old, in human age, that's about 18 to 19 to 20 years old in human age, right? So this cat lived this. If this cat was a human, they'll pass away. I don't know. They'll still be studying. They'll still be in school, and they will pass away. You know. So this was very, very tragic and very sad. He's 20. Yeah, he's about 20 in human age, but he's 2 or less than 2 in cat years. And you can see here that the body is still very, I guess, warm, fresh. Like, you don't see any like decomposing or anything, right? So he passed away only today. You know. Okay, so remember the neighbor that is taking care of the cat, the little kitten. So as I was standing here, just staring at him, I did pray a little bit. So I squat down, and then I pray. You know, usually, if people I care about pass away, I would squat down and pray. You know, I would tell God to, I don't know, take care of the cat, right? Hopefully he is, you know, in heaven, in a better place right now. You know, we've only met for 2 weeks. But like, I feel very attached to this cat. You know, I still feel quite attached to this cat, even 2 weeks later. Like, this 2 weeks that I was with this cat, it was a very long 2 weeks. It was very long. I was actually quite surprised that I only met this cat for 2 weeks, because it definitely felt longer. At least to me, it felt way longer, right? It did felt way longer. How did it die? I'm not sure. It's probably due to illness, because of the wet poop. The wet poop could mean a lot of things, right? But it could also mean illness. So he probably died from illness, or someone poisoned him. Someone tried to poison him, right? So I talked to the neighbor, because this was the 4th block, right? He passed away in the 4th block. And if you guys think this isn't sad, you just have to prepare yourself. Okay, so I talked to the neighbor, right? I was standing here. I was squatting down, praying for the cat. Yeah, I was praying for the cat. I hope you guys will also pray for the cat too. You know, and as I was squatting down, praying for the cat, I turned to my sides, and I saw the little kitten. The little kitten was also staring at me, and also staring at the cat. Aww, very beautiful little kitten. You could see that she's staring in the direction of the Oh, it's not the direction of the cat, but like, yeah, little kitten. So I didn't know what to do when I saw the cat. At first, I texted my friend, the friend that was a cat expert. He didn't reply because he was busy. I texted my parents about the cat, and then I called the vet. Right, I called the vet, and the vet. I talked with the vet. The vet was very kind, and then they showed me a crematorium for pets or something, but it's super expensive. Also, they won't really reply during this time because when I found the cat, it was about 6 p.m. Their active time was about 4 p.m. So I couldn't even call the cat, the crematorium pet thing, to bury the cat or whatever. Right, so I didn't know what to do. I went back home. I grabbed 2 pairs of gloves because I at least want to, at least want to like take the cat up. And then like I'm not sure what to do. Like I asked the vet. The vet told me, "Oh, put the cat in like wrap it in plastic, and then at least try to, not contaminate the place or something, because this cat died due to probably an illness that can pass on to other cats." Right, so that's what the vet told me. Right, so like I grabbed my gloves, I went down again, and then I tried to ring the doorbell of this neighbor. Also, she got fatter. She got chubbier, by the way. So she did eat very good. This little kitten. So I tried to ring the doorbell of this neighbor. Unfortunately, they didn't answer, so I believe they're out. They're out. Right, so I tried to ring the doorbell of another neighbor. Right, and okay, big law drop. If you think this isn't sad, big law drop. Okay, so the neighbor opened the door. Alright, I didn't film this obviously, but you just have to picture it, right? So beside this door, beside the neighbor, there's another neighbor, right? And then I ring the doorbell, and someone answered. It was a Malay lady. She was very kind, very friendly, very sweet, and then we talked for a little bit. Right, she saw me holding the little kitten, cause like I hold the little kitten because I don't want the little kitten to go close to the male cat, right? Cause the male cat probably passed due to an illness that can pass on due to other cats. So I don't want this kitten to be contaminated. So I was holding the little kitten on my hand. She was very cute. She was very, very good girl. She was a very good girl. She doesn't move at all. She was just like quietly on my hand, very cute. And then the sweet lady saw me, and then she was like, "Ah, you want to keep the cat, ah?" And then I'm like, "Wait, what? No." So we talk a lot. We talk a lot. And then I found out that this little kitten was actually owned by. She didn't get owned by anyone, but there's 3 neighbors taking care of this little kitten. So this little kitten usually sleep in this neighbor's door, but the other neighbor that I talked to has cat food. So she eats the cat food there, and then she plays on the other neighbor's door, and then she comes here to sleep. So this little kitten has been taking this is like this building's kitten. Right, the sweet lady told me like, this isn't our kitten, this isn't my kitten, this block's kitten, this entire block's kitten. So something very wholesome. This entire building, this entire block of people take care of this cat. So this little kitten is taken care of by this entire building. So it was very cute to know. It was very sweet to know. And then the lady told me, "Oh, if you want to adopt it, you can adopt it." We they didn't tell me, the sweet lady didn't tell me that they were finding someone to adopt this cat too, right? But like when the lady saw me, she was like, "Oh, you want to keep it? You can." You can keep it. And then I'm like, "What? So I can just adopt it, like right now, I can just adopt this cat?" And then she was like, "Yeah." And then so I told the lady, that's not what I'm here for, right? I pointed towards the the male cats area, and then I told her that, oh, recently a male cat that you often comes to my place passed away recently, and then he's there. Right, he's there in the backyard, so like I don't want this little kitten to be contaminated because the male cat probably died due to an illness, right? So like because this cat was very close to the corpse, it was really close to the male cat, and she was roaming around a lot. So I don't want her to get caught contaminated, right? So okay, here comes the sad part, or maybe happy part. Sad happy, bittersweet. So the neighbor told me that the male cat actually passed away outside their doorstep. Yeah, the male cat passed away outside the doorstep of the neighbor, right? The male cat just laid there in front of her house. Yeah, in front of her house, and then he just chose to pass away there. You know, and then I was like, whoa, so you take care of the male cat too? And then she was like, yeah, the male cat often visits this little kitten. See, now this is why this character was important. This cat was important to this story that I'm trying to tell. Right, so apparently the male cat and this little kittens are really close to each other. They were really close to each other, and even yesterday the male cat was playing with her. Alright, now this is a conspiracy, right? This is just a theory, but look at the colors of the little kitten. Black, orange, white. Look at the colors of... You get what I'm saying? You guys what I'm going for? Now, I don't wanna... I'm just making theory, right? Cause I asked the neighbor, where did this kitten came from, right? Who gave birth to it? And then the neighbor was like, I don't know. We lost the mom. I didn't ask her who's the dad is, right? I didn't ask her who the dad is. She didn't tell me. So, and then she did tell me that this male cat really often visit the little kitten. Like he often visit her. Oh, he often visit the kitten to play with her. And then she knows this cause like she knows the male cat a lot. And then the community here also knows the male cat. That's why the male cat chose to pass away in this building. The male cat chose to pass away outside the doorstep of this sweet lady in this building, because everyone took care of him, and he often is seen with this little kitten playing with her, because they're really close. Maybe they're friends. Maybe just a theory, but maybe he's the dad of the little kitten. You know. So yeah, and then I talked to her. I still talk to her a lot. I still talk to the lady, sweet lady, and I told her, so what are we supposed to do with the body, you know, of the male cat, right? And then the sweet lady told me that her husband will come back, and her husband will take the male cat's body to bury it. You know, so I was like, oh okay, then I'll leave it to you then. And then she's like, yeah. So I got her number. And then do you have any updates? Right? Do you have any update? I'm not sure whether she replied to me already or not, but I came back. So before this, right? Darren asked me whether I want to go out and eat dinner or not. So I was like, okay. So I was waiting for him to come and pick me up, and then we did. So we went and eat dinner. I came back and I visited the male cat's place again, and he was gone. So I don't see the body anymore. Right, the body was gone. Right, the place was clean again. So I believe that the sweet lady's husband came by and picked him up and bury him somewhere, so that his body at least won't contaminate other cats, you know, won't infect other cats, right? And this little kitten here was a little bit naughty, and this little kitten did jump out of my arms and ran towards the male cat's area. Yeah. So it's kind of sad, I know, but this male cat and this little kitten was very close to each other. They were really good friends. My theory was that its dad, and then that's why the little kitten can be seen just sitting there staring at the corpse. And then the lady told me that yesterday she still saw the male cat playing with the little kitten. Maybe it was his last day. You know, maybe he knew. Maybe he knew and he wanted to spend his last time with the cat he cared about the most. You know? And then what I assume is that he stayed the entire night in the outside the lady's doorstep, waiting for the cat, playing with the little kitten. And then that's where he passed. He laid there, surrounded by people he loved, surrounded by people that cared for him, surrounded by the cat that he loved, and then he passed away there. You know, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. A lot of stray cats, they pass away just randomly outside, which is very sad. Like a lot of stray cats, they just pass like on the side of the road, maybe on the road itself, like no one to care for, you know, no place to choose to pass away in. But at least the male cat, he had a place to pass. You know, he passed away in this building, in this block that like everyone cared for him. He passed away with the people he cared for and the kitten that he cared for too. So I'm glad that he chose to pass away there. Alright, so the neighbor told me that he passed away on the doorstep, so she moved his body outside to the garden because she was also scared that the kitten would be contaminated by the infection, right? Because I don't think she knew that the cat was infected. So that's why he's here. That's why I found him here like this. And that's why you can see his body is still kind of very fresh here, you know? So I don't see him anymore. His body was gone. So I assume that he went and got buried already, you know? So he lived a really good life, right? He lived a really good life. And he even came back to my place to spend one entire day with me before he passed, right? So which I'm very grateful for, you know? Like he chose me. Like I've only met this boy for 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, but I'm very grateful that he chose me, and he spent one entire day with me, you know, before he chose to pass away, you know. So I bought the kitten to the lady's house because like I told the lady it's better for the kitten to be inside the house for now until the place is decontaminated, I guess. So yeah, so after I came back from dinner, I went and checked, and she's there in the shoe rack. So there's a shoe rack here, right? You can see there's a shoe rack. So I found her sleeping on top of the shoe rack. So she's very safe. So the little kitten is very safe. She's surrounded by people who care for her. Unfortunately, I don't think that she knew that the male cat passed away already. So like, she'll be missing someone. Alright, so that's very sad. The neighbor even told me that it's very sad because now she doesn't have friends anymore. This kitten doesn't have friends anymore because her only friend passed away. Alright, so I have her number. I have the neighbor's number. I told her, hi, nice to meet you just now. Please do update me about the cat. I sent her the cat. He lived a good life with us taking care of him. Just unfortunate he passed so suddenly. And do you plan on taking the little cat to the vet for a checkup? Please take care of him. He has been a good boy. He has been a very, very good boy. This little kitten was naughty though. She did jump out of my arms to run to the male cat, right? And then she did try to run away from me. I think I scared her off a little bit because I was running towards her because I don't want her to touch the male cat, which unfortunately she did. She was faster than me. So she saw me running towards her and then she was running deeper into the garden. And then she hissed at me a little bit, which I am sad of. But I guess it makes sense because I was like running, I was sprinting towards her, so I don't want her to be contaminated. I caught her though, fortunately, but unfortunately she did made contact with the male cat, right? So that's why I told the neighbor whether they plan to take the little kitten to the vet for a checkup or not, because I think we need to bring the kitten to the vet just in case, you know, cause this is a little bit dangerous, right? Since the male cat passed here due to an illness, right? Because our area has a lot of cats. It's a community of cats, right? I saw another cat standing here just now. Maybe the other cat was his friend, right? Same fur as him. So he was standing there, another cat. I didn't take a picture of it, but at night, after I came back from dinner, I saw this cat just standing here, sitting down, staring at him. Same fur and everything, I think. So, speculation, maybe they're friends, maybe they're siblings or whatever, cause it's the same fur as him, right? So this is a bit dangerous that his corpse was here, because a lot of cats are around the area and all it takes is just one cat to be infected for all of the cats to get infected. You know, so it's better, I think it's safer for this little kitten to go to a vet for a checkup just in case. You know, just in case. Obviously I cannot bring all of the community cats to go and check up because that will be expensive and that's impossible. But at least I want this little kitten to be safe because I think this little kitten means a lot to him. You know? So yeah, and I don't want this to just be another cat in my memory, right? Cause this cat was here in my life for a short 2 weeks. A very, very short 2 weeks, but it felt long to me. It felt very long to me, but he was here for a short 2 weeks. He trusted me a lot. And obviously he cared for me a lot. You know? And I don't want to spend my life calling him that male cat. So I wanted to finally name him. Right? He's not my cat. He's not the neighbor's cat. He's just a stray cat. But I want to name him. I want to give him a name. So at least he won't be just like a passing memory, you know, cause like we only just met for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks is gonna pass by really fast, and I don't want him to just be another cat that I just meet, right? Cause this cat means a lot, right? This cat is the first cat that, not the first cat that trusts me a lot, but the first cat that like really cling on to me, like he doesn't want to leave me. And then like even in his final few days, he still thought about me. And he still spent an entire day. Like he only had 3 days left to live, and he spent one entire day outside my house. Waiting for me, being with me, and like even giving me a hug. You know, laying on my chest. I will forever remember like the feeling of him, his head and his body being pressed on my chest, and then like I was able to, as I pet him, I was able to feel the vibration of his purr. You know, that will always be in my memory, right? So I want to name him. I want to name him Sachi. So his name is Sachi. Sachi. So why do I want to name him Sachi? So Sachi has multiple meanings across different origins. In Japanese, it signifies child of joy, happiness, blessing, or good fortune. The reason why I want to name him Sachi is because I was very lucky to have met him, and he was very lucky to have met me, right? It was like, I'm not sure whether God gave me him or not, but I met him after my birthday. Like, I met him literally a day after my birthday, right? And then he was stuck on me ever since my birthday. So you could say that God gave me him as a gift, even for a short while, you know. So even though we only met for 2 weeks, right? Like, it was a blessing to have met him, and I'm pretty sure he also felt blessed meeting me too, you know. So yeah, so hope you guys will always remember Sachi. That's his name now, you know. One thing that is always sad about someone passing away, right? Hi Austin. It's sadder if someone passed away, or a cat or a pet pass away. It's sadder that no one's remember him, right? It's sadder to pass away not being remembered, you know. And as humans, we will be remembered more, right? Cause we're humans, you know, and we are able to you know, remember other humans and stuff and other things, you know, unlike a pet or unlike a animal, right? Like, I feel like an animal's life, like cat, dog, especially stray cat dogs, their life is just like, I don't know, a little breeze, right? Because other dogs and cats probably won't really remember them, or maybe they would. It's just that they won't remember them as much as humans do, right? So the reason why I want to make this stream is just so I can tell you guys about his story, you know. I want to tell you guys the story of Sachi, and obviously I don't know his entire story from birth till now, but I can at least tell you guys the story of how I met him and what he means to me and what I mean to him, and then the moments we share together. So at least now Sachi can live on in, you know, everyone's memory, you know, cause everyone will remember him. So I hope you guys can remember Sachi. You know, I made this Sachi. He is a very, very good boy. So I hope you guys remember Sachi in your memory. Another thing though that is gonna make you guys cry again. I know when a cat died due to an illness, you shouldn't really touch it, right? Cause like, you don't know what killed it. But I did. Unfortunately, I did. Alright, unfortunately I did. I knew that I wasn't supposed to, but like I did. Cause like, one, the body is still kind of fresh, so, you know, so before I said my goodbyes, right? Cause obviously I found the cat. Right, before I said my goodbyes, I kinda squat down here in this area, and then I was petting him. I was petting him for the last time, right? His body wasn't really too cold just yet, so he really did just pass away very recently, like very, very recently. So I pet him here in this area because he likes to be petted on his belly. So I was petting on this area here, and then I don't know, I think I just told him, I can't really remember, but like, I think I told him to that like, I told him, you know, thank you for being in my life, even if it's just for a short while. And then I keep on calling him a good boy, cause he has been a good boy. He's been a very, very good boy. So I called him a good boy, and then I said, don't worry, everyone will remember you, right? And then And then after I said that, I stood here, I sat down a little bit, and then I guess we shared another moment of silence, just like our last day, right? Mostly I was just thinking what I should do, like how should I handle the body and stuff, right? But I did sat here after I told him to, like, it's okay, you can move on, blah blah blah, you've been a really good boy, blah blah blah. So I just sat here, and then we shared another moment of silence, just like the last day he met me, right? And then after that I stood up again, I continued petting him, and I said my goodbye, and I said like goodbye, and then I just went back home, and I just went out to eat dinner. So yeah, that was the last thing I said to him. I called him a good boy, and I said my goodbye. So yeah, I hope you guys will remember Sachi. It's kind of weird calling him Sachi instead of male cat, but you know, also it's a little bit weirder to finally name him after he died. But I want him to be I want him to have a name, right? So in the future, I don't want to just call him that male cat. I want to call him Sachi. Alright, so his name is Sachi. And I remember telling Instagram chat about Sachi a few days ago, like the first time I told Instagram chat, and then I was looking through my DMs today. Right after he passed away, I was looking through my DMs, and I saw a lot of people, a lot of you guys, maybe some of you guys were here, texting me and stuff about this, and then I saw a lot of story saying like, you better adopt him soon. Our baby, cute cat, so cute. He's so cute, so cute, so cute. Make him a small house with a carton box. He wants to come in and cuddle. He's asking you to adopt him. He is so cute. And especially this one. This DM kind of got me a little bit. It said, you saw how it made those little paw presses on the mat. That means it feels safe or relaxed around you. Take good care of it. So yeah, that's all of the, not all of the, there's a lot more DMs of people saying that Sachi was very cute and stuff that I couldn't really put into this entire page. But like, I just want to put some of them here, especially this one. You know, I did take care of Sachi. So yeah, what chapter did I miss? Big chapter. Can't really forget him. So I hope that you guys can remember this cat. I hope you guys can remember Sachi. After seeing all of the pictures and videos and the story of how I met him, you know, even if it's just for 2 weeks, he did appear on stream every single time that we met, because I always show you guys his pictures and videos for this past 2 weeks. This is a really long 2 weeks. You know, 2 weeks is short, but like for some reason it felt quite long, cause I really like I really felt attached to this cat. So it felt like I've spent a lot more time with him. You know, even though we only spent like only a few days together. You know, but in that few days he trusted me a lot for some reason. So you know, I want to remember him by Sachi, cause it was a blessing meeting him. You know, especially since it was the last 2 weeks of his life, right? Like I felt very fortunate to have met Sachi in the last 2 weeks of his life, and in that last 2 weeks, I felt even more grateful that he trusted me so much, that he wanted to spend his last final few days with me in my house, waiting for me, even saying goodbye to me. Thank you, Mia-chan, for the gift. Thank you. Rip Sachi. It was such a short time. It was very short, but like it was very impactful. You know, like I've never seen a cat this affectionate like him before. It was very cute, and I'll always remember him. You know, I hope you guys can also remember him too. Another thing though is I wanted to say is that since I only met him for 2 weeks, right? And I think I was the only one that knew that he had a disease a week before he passed. I don't think anyone else knew, right? Because no one else saw the poop except for me, right? But I don't think even this time, like, I would be able to save him. Unfortunately, Sachi was too late. Yeah, Sachi met me a little bit too late, unfortunately. I still have no idea how he passed, whether it was from an illness, from a worm parasite, from someone poisoning him. I really hope no one poisoned him. If someone did poison him, that's very evil. Very, very, very evil. But I hope that's not the case. I hope it was an illness, right? Because like that was the only, I guess, not evil thing that happened, you know? So I was the only one that knew that he was sick. And even then, since this happened a week ago, right? Let's just say the next day, if I still bring Sachi to the vet, it was already too late. It was too late to save him, right? Yeah, it was already too late. So you know, I hope I don't like blame myself too much, cause like technically I was the only one that knew he was sick, and I talked to the vet. The vet say that you can bring him anytime to the vet. Technically I could do it, but like he disappeared the next day and stuff. And even if I took him to the vet, it would be impossible to save him. It was already too late at that time, unfortunately. Yeah, look, he's so cute. He was so cute. It definitely, like, I don't know whether you guys own any pets or not, like cats or dogs, cause I've never owned any cats or dogs. But like, I don't know like whether you guys feel weird or not, like after seeing your cat or dog or whatever, like your pet, like your pet's body, like dead body, like it feels a little bit weird, cause like a few days ago you can still see them just like, you know, like this. You know, this happened only a week ago. Like he was still here. You know, he was still active. He was still breathing. He was still purring. He was still meowing. He was still warm. You know, so like, I don't know. It just feels a little bit weird after seeing, you know, like seeing him like this. You know, it just is. It definitely feels weird. I'm not sure whether you guys own a cat or not, or like a dog, for you guys to feel that way. Bin PO box so I can make a tombstone for Sachi. The PO box is in the Discord announcement channel. Yeah, you just scroll up and you can see the PO box. Just like go to the PO box and send something if you want. I hope he just got sick and someone didn't hurt him on purpose. Yeah, if someone did poison him, that would be evil. But I don't think anyone would poison him. Cause like, since there's a community of cats here, like humans here really like the cats. Like everyone here love cats here. I think, is what I hope. And hopefully no one poisoned them. Definitely not poison. If it's poison, the symptoms are their mouth and bubbling and their body is stiff, so definitely no. Okay, so then he probably died due to an illness then, which I guess is the best outcome. Cause like, it would be evil and more tragic if someone did poison him. You know, if he died due to an illness, at least it was like a tragic, you know, like a unfortunate tragedy or whatever. I got a black cat. When I was like 3, I watched my pet husky die after getting bit by a poisonous snake. Oh, that's very sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Sad. And that's it. That was the story of Sachi. So, what do you guys thought? What do you guys thought of Sachi? What do you guys thought? This was the last thing I got. This is the last thing I got. I just wanted to name him at the end. You know? I was struggling to find a name, but like, I was just searching up like like fortune in Japanese, and Sachi is the one that came out. No pets, but just from the videos, it looked like Sachi felt really loved and at peace. Yeah, he was. He was very peaceful. Very peace. He was a very peaceful cat. And then he really enjoyed the time that we have together. So I really appreciate the moment we, you know, share together and stuff. Especially sharing in silence. You know? He's so cute. He was very, very cute. And the sad part is I don't know whether I will ever meet a cat like him ever again. You know, like it feels weird not having him. Like sometimes he will come by to eat food, eat the cat food. The mother cat still does it though. I want to take care of the mother cat and the kittens. I will probably get her checked up too probably soon, because she did kinda get in contact with him when he was still alive. You know? So like the mother cat is still here with me, like often comes by. Like often come by and visit and eat the food. I wish you and Sachi could have spent more time together. Yeah, me too. If I have met Sachi earlier, maybe I could have saved him. Maybe like if I was able to figure out he was dealing with an illness much earlier, I maybe could have saved him. But unfortunately, life just doesn't work that way. You know, it just doesn't work that way, and I only met him in the last 2 weeks of his life. At least he died with, you know, at least he spent his final few weeks like with the people he loves, and then like with the cat he loves. You know, like at least he was able to be surrounded by love. You know, he was able to spend his time with love, I guess. What happened? Hi Vivian. I gotta go grab my cat. My dog got ran over by someone going to a funeral, and then the second one got poisoned. What the frick? That's very unfortunate. This is going to make depression too worse. So sorry for your loss. Yeah. See, this is one of the reasons why I kind of don't want to own a cat, because like if they die, I will be very sad. And like I know that cats will like they won't live longer than humans. Like that's what I know. You know, like, and then if they die earlier than me, that would be very sad. That would be very sad for me. Sachi finds the most meaningful moments during his last days in care of someone who really cares and nurture him. Yeah. I didn't join the live since last. I don't remember. Now this happened. It's like I just joined in the wrong time. It's okay. You know the story of Sachi, so like at least he will live on in as many people's heart as possible. He had a natural and peaceful death. Well, technically no, it's not natural because he did die due to an illness. He was still quite young, I think, 1-2 years old. His body definitely didn't look big at all. It's probably less than 2 years old, maybe even 3. I don't know. He's still super duper young in terms of cat years, instead of a cat life. In a cat life, he passed really young. I remember joining streams past few weeks and loving to hear what Sachi has been up to. Very good boy indeed. Yeah, very good boy. Very good boy. I wish I could see him more, but you know, that's what stray cats are. Stray cats just like roam around, often comes by, don't come by sometimes. You know, it's just off and on. Right? I was really hoping that I could see him again. You know, like after the last day I met him, I always open the door. You know, I always open the door after I wake up, just to look at whether he was there in the carpet or not, in the mat or not. But I don't find him. You know, every single day I will always open the door, and I was always, you know, I was hoping to find him. You know, sometimes I go for a walk. I would always try to find him if it's possible. You know, because that's how we met. Right, because I was taking a walk and I was able to meet him. That's how we met. you know. Yeah, at least now, at the very least, I want to also try to take care of this little kitten too. You know, this little kitten is already being taken care of, so like, at least I'm gonna visit the kitten just to check out whether she's safe or not. Cause you know she's important to Sachi. Hi Pug. It's okay, thank you. I'm sure he's very grateful for meeting you in his life. Yeah, me too. Very grateful too. My cat got poisoned. I'm very sorry to hear that. I can't stay for longer. It was nice hearing his story and his name. Thank you, man. Is Mama Cat okay? The mother cat moved spot. So moved to a new hiding spot, so I couldn't see her today. But I believe she's safe, because when I was going out for dinner, my dad told me that he saw a cat coming by, and I showed the mother cat to my dad, and my dad said yes, it was that cat. So the mother cat came up and did eat the cat food. So the mother cat is still fine. She's still somewhere out there. She's fine. She often comes by to eat the cat food. You know, it's just that Sachi is gone. You know, Sachi is gone, which is very sad. I just joined. What happened? Been want some cookie? I bake some like right now. Yeah, sure. Rip Sachi. Yeah. I'll probably still you know, I'll always like think of him, I guess. You know, he lives on in everyone's memory. You know, my favorite clip of him was like, I don't know, I have so many favorite clip of him. Look at the way he looks at me. Guys, look at the way he looks. Oh, look at the way he stares at me. Discord today or no? I don't know. The poor little kitten must be confused and sad. Yeah, she probably was very confused. I don't think she knows the idea of like death yet. You know, see? He's there. He's there. I will always open the door every morning just to see whether he was there or not. You know, he was there. See, he's so peaceful. He looks so peaceful. He really loves this mat. Now whenever I go out, I would just look at this mat and I'll just think of him. Like, he loves this mat. He's just sleeping there. Hi Novali, ahoy. Yeah, look, he's just spending his time in the mat. Aww. Kitty. So cute, I'm crying. How are you? Well, sad, I guess. I guess it's a bittersweet. Right, it's bittersweet. I feel bittersweet cause Sachi has a good ending. Right? He has a good ending. He did pass away with the people he loved. The people that loves him. You know, he had a home to pass away in. So technically it was a good ending for Sachi. But like, it does feel lonely, like a little bit empty. Even though we just only met for like 2 weeks, but like it still feels empty without him. You know? Ah, that's what stray cats are. That's what stray animals gonna do to you. Like, they're gonna get sick so easily because they are stray. But like, they get attached to you too, and then you get attached to them. You know? Rip cattle. He looks so peaceful here still. Oh, he's so cute. Look at the fur though. He's so clean. He's so clean. I'm not sure whether other people has took him in and cleaned him or not. But like he's very clean. I'm not sure whether most stray cats are clean or not. I think they are actually, but like it's very clean. He's very clean. It's very cute.
He's been here the entire night. Oh.
Was this the last video? Yeah, this was the last video I've seen of him. This is the last video.
Oh, he's been here the entire night waiting for me. Oh, so cute.
Aww.
What the
Aww.
so cute.
This was the last video. Last picture, and then, well, technically this was the last picture, but like, I don't want to think about it. He's so precious. He was. Yeah. I hope he's buried now. I hope his body was buried. So like at least he, I don't know. If you bury a body, it means dignity, right? Yeah, at least he didn't die out in the open, I guess. No, technically he did, but like, at least he didn't decompose out in the open. You know, where everyone can like look at him and like, you know, at least he can be in peace. He was beautiful, handsome, and cute. He was. Yeah. All right. That's all I wanted to show you guys. That's Sachi's story. You know, I want to dedicate one entire stream to just talking about him. That's why I didn't collab today. Sadly, I didn't collab today. Unfortunately, I was looking forward to the collab. But like, I want to at least dedicate one entire stream to him. You know? It's actually sad though. It is sad. But like, just so you know, he did pass away like surrounded by love. So like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. So like, he has a good ending, which is good because most stray cats don't have a good ending. Most stray cats die just outside by the road. No one to care for. You know, they just die by themselves alone. But at least Sachi has us, you know? At least like he passed away in like surrounded by love, and then like he's able to be remembered by you guys, you know, by me too. Right? I'll post a story on Instagram cause like they don't know yet. My Instagram chat, they don't know that Sachi passed away yet. Like these people here, they don't know he passed away yet. So like, I want to at least have some closure to some people probably. I miss Sachi. Me too. Well, if you guys can draw, I hope you guys can draw Sachi so that at least he can also live on in like everyone's art and stuff. You know, someone draw like the moment where like he hugged me or something, like the last moment where like the final hug that we shared together in silence. Maybe someone can draw that. And like his head was like on my chest. He pressed his entire body on me sideways, and I was petting his head and stuff. Bittersweet, but glad we got to look back on those sweet memories. Yup. I will. I do a fan art of you and Sachi. Yes. Yeah, you guys can draw the moment where like we shared the last hug or something. Yeah, so that at least we can I guess it's called memorialize his last action towards me, I guess. Hi Bomb Ninja, ahoy. Alright. But that's about it. What time is it? It's 2 AM. But that's about it. That's about it for this stream. Alright, it's okay guys. I will be back tomorrow. Alright, Discord, maybe we can check Discord tomorrow. How about that? Yeah, we can check Discord tomorrow. Alright, I'll start early tomorrow cause tomorrow I'll be collabing with Sans. So yes, Bin Sans collab is gonna be back again. It's okay, I'm not gonna cancel that one. I'm just gonna cancel today's collab because I want to talk about Sachi today. I'm gonna dedicate one stream to him. Discord will be tomorrow, Discord review thing, because tomorrow I'll be collabing with Sans. I'm not sure what we'll be doing yet. It'll be very chaotic. But I will start early, because technically tomorrow will be a late stream. Like the collab is gonna start late, right? Because I have to fit Sans time zone. You know, I have to fit Sans time zone, so the collab is gonna start late. That's why I will be starting the stream a little bit late, but we have like an hour or two, an hour or a half, an hour and an hour and a half to have to ourselves before the collab starts, so that we can go through the Discord. Oh yeah, bad news. Well, good bad news. Good bad news. I mentioned yesterday that I will be collabing with Ulala next week. Unfortunately, her Ulala's schedule is already packed next week, so the collab with Ulala will happen next week. So around October 20, 21, 22. So it will be a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, right? I wanna ask them. I wanna ask Fluffy whether I wanna ask Ulala whether they are free for 2 days collab or not. I'm not sure whether they are down for that or not. But like yeah, I'm asking them whether they are down for a 2 days collab, like Monday, Wednesday, you know, 2 days. But we'll see. But yeah, unfortunately, no Ulala collab next week. I'll ask for whether anyone is down for next week or not. Anyone else? Any other? Maybe Lion Chu, maybe Milky Ray. Milky Ray is busy this week. He said that he'll come back next week. Not so sure though. I'll text him. So yeah, October 20, 21, 22 is where Ulala and me come back again. Sans cannot collab next week, unfortunately. He'll be at TwitchCon. So it'll just be me lonely again. It'll just be me. It's okay. Sachi is here. His soul is here. His spirit is here. So yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow, collabing with Sans. So hopefully tomorrow will be happy, and then it'll be funny. Let's rate Abba. Is he still? Wait, no. Let's rate. Wait, no. Let's rate. Let's rate. Wait, hold on. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Who should we raid? Oh no, Zay ended. It was Zay's birthday today. Is Abba still on? No, Abba is not on, but Kyo is on. Alright, let's rate Kyo. I still need to apologize for cancelling the collab last minute. You guys can go explain to him why, alright? But alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for remembering Sachi. Make sure to join our Discord. I'll be streaming tomorrow too. Alright. So you know, hope that Sachi's memory live on to you guys. For my TikTok chat, if you want to join our Discord, click into my profile and you can join my Discord through the link in the bio. Oh wait, no, Abba is still streaming. It's okay, I'll rate Kyo this time. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Arigatou gozaimasu. Bye bye. Bye bye. Say bye bye. Guys, make sure to come tomorrow, alright? Guys, tomorrow, promise me. Promise me you come and stay tomorrow. Who is Sachi? Yeah, rewatch the stream. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye.